illegal immigrants and is promising to keep it up despite Washington's efforts to limit his power.
Who are we talking about? Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio from down in the Arizona region. Good morning to you, Sheriff.
Good morning.
All right, so you were known for cracking down on illegal immigrants. You conducted raids. What did the federal government tell you that you had to do now?
Well, I did agree to work with them. They trained 100 of my deputies and 60 in our jails. They took away my authority, the 100 deputies, but it doesn't matter. We still enforce the state laws, and we proved that this weekend with the arrest of 64 people, including 30 illegal immigrants or human smuggling, workplace violations. So we're still doing our job. Nothing has changed.
So the federal government stripped you of that authorization to go ahead and make those arrests. Why?
Well, I think it's a national issue. I'm the poster boy. They don't like my crackdown. 33,000 we've arrested or detained in our jails, 25% of the whole country, and under that 287G agreement. They don't like what I'm doing, but they have to understand I'm elected. I will continue to do it, and I think I proved the point this weekend after they took my authority away.
Sure.
You're also being investigated by the feds for racial profiling, Sheriff. And I understand that Senator McCain has written a letter to the Homeland Security Secretary, Janet Napolitano, who is from Arizona, to ask her why she's cracking down on you, right?
Well, I'm happy the senator finally did do that. That's a good question, and I know why, because they don't like what I'm doing on the illegal immigration, and I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not going to stop.
So after the day after the federal government stripped you of this authority to make these arrests of the illegals, you went ahead and had your own raid, and you swept up a bunch of them, alleged illegals, in the process. Do you think you're going to wind up getting called to the principal's office for that?
What principal? The people of Maricopa County, 4 million that I report to, they're the principal, not Washington or any other bureaucrat. So I've been doing it for 2.5 years. I'm not stopping.
So the only difference now, Sheriff, is after you do these raids and you round up the alleged illegal immigrants, you hand them over to ICE instead of what you used to do?
No, I always hand it over to ICE. Those that we don't book into the jail for human smuggling or other violations, now ICE could say we're not going to accept them. They didn't do that this weekend, but I was ready to go to take them down to the Border Patrol, if they refused to accept them. But they did, as of now.
All right. Well, it's interesting what's going on out there. And Sheriff Joe, we thank you very much for giving us an update on your situation.